We're live.
Starbound to Starfield. Starbound to Starfield. Do you copy? Over.
I don't want to play this thing.
What do you mean? It's the best, most successful game Bethesda has ever made.
Now for the weather.
What the fuck? Already. You guys checking it out?
Yeah,
I gotta
totally.
watch it. There they are.
Yeah, I just loaded my save and this is what I'm greeted
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
Oh, whoops! I gotta mute. There we go. I'm dual audio devicing today. I got speakers going. I got mic going. I got headphones going. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Keeper Aquilus? Can we have...
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long.
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil.
Oh. Well, what?
Keeper, we were
You want to subject your friend here?
No, that's not exact. Keeper, when you talk about unity...
Perhaps you should talk about this.
What? Who the fuck are you?
He's giving me a lot to think about.
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job?
No, whatever.
Your abilities are truly amazing.
Oh, now that we have a little privacy.
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these there have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing. So you've pushed into the unknown. No. And I think I can help. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, there's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I understand you have doubts. Walk with me just a little bit. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition. But what if the story isn't a metaphor? I agree. I think... Because I wasn't looking to find unity in the same... The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic. But I visited her a couple of times.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, I'm Squidward, Squidward, Squidward.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment.
Why did it put me in my fucking... God, my eyes are just glazed over and my brain is off.
What's the word for that again? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know.
I do odd jobs.
If it's about the financial or food assistance. Oh.
It's not much, but it's enough.
We understand that you
What the
are
fuck?
busy, but this might be important.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity build. Our early records are mostly administrative, humanitarian project, but there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter, if your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation, and it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year, same conversation. It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick after the records of the drift. Besides what the keeper would say about it? Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one. Always happy to help.
Okay. Space atheists.
They're enlightened by their own intelligence.
When I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe. I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
How can I help you, Captain? Oh, Captain. You wouldn't be here about the job, would you? See you later.
You know, I went to chef school.
Oh, they're just gonna let me talk to a prisoner without any permission?
Kill for a cup
Why not?
of coffee.
A visitor? I have a...
Ugh, you're fucking ugly. That's the single.
He knows not the truth. He sends another.
Few are willing to accept the truth.
The great serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine that.
If the keeper has been to see you, perhaps he...
Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction, but the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 roti. That is all.
Hello.
I have heard of no such thing. If it is,
Yo.
then we are done.
Andy.
Y'all were having a party and I wasn't invited?
You're always invited.
A Starfield party.
Yeah, I'm streaming.
It's not a party without little Starfield.
I'm so bored. I want this game to be done.
New Atlantis puts on a wonderful show of
So what's up, Andy?
Me and my girlfriend are fat as fuck. And we ate so much fucking IHOP.
Hell yeah, dude.
Ate the 2 cinnamon cheesecake crepes. And then she ate an Eggs Benedict special. Oh my god. And then we're like, both like, you know, we both eating each other's food. And we're like, fuck it, like I'm still hungry, so I got fucking
Polar pizza for 2.
the big steak omelet and 3 pancakes, and we both probably went through like 6 Cokes, and then she ordered more pancakes, and it was just like, oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been to IHOP since I was a kid.
Oh, I love IHOP, man.
We don't have one around here. It's just Waffle House.
Denny's? Okay, Waffle House. Okay.
Yeah, Waffle House is really good though.
I never been to Waffle House. I just see black people fighting on there.
They're only in the South.
On the internet, they show black people fighting.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish I could show them what they're missing.
Well, you're back. What did you... Planets are often. What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, was there?
Oh yeah, and of
anything
course, smothered those pancakes with that butter pecan, IHOP syrup. Oh my goodness.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. Let's see. We have something that could be cool. Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No system. Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4, and from there, maybe before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe.
What?
In a way, you'll be carrying... I know you're looking for a specific unity. And once you know, what will you do? Even the most objective scientist holds a belief that observation itself, you will be taking a similar part of yourself with you when you find the end. When one is lost,
I don't give a fuck. None of these, I don't care. Where's the choice that says I don't care?
Well, I gotta like follow your YouTube, Hunter.
Huh?
Are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah. Do you want a link?
I can
send you a
I'll
link.
follow you, or I'll like subscribe to you so I can.
Yeah.
See you next time. Playing Fallout, Skyrim in space.
Yeah, fucking, it's worse. Well, I don't know about Fallout 4, but the fact that it has, imagine Skyrim, right? But instead of being
Yes.
able to walk from one town to the other, you could only fast travel. That's what this game is.
Huh.
It's a loading screen simulator.
If you have questions,
fast travel
I'm happy
simulator.
to try
Loading
and
screen
answer.
fast travel simulator.
But you do have to actually
Pathetic.
ask first.
Yeah.
And they have so much money, so they're like being like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So you intend to find
Does
the
your ship
truth?
have motorcycle wheels?
If it exists, it can be proven.
Well, I won't keep you any.
At least my wife liked that answer.
They should do like a Bethesda game in the setting of like King of the Hill or something.
Just in Texas.
There's something more like intimate, like space so big and shit. Like, you know, all this fast
It's also
travel.
it's also the like most boring rendition of space ever. Fucking NASA punk.
NASA punk.
It's just boring. It's bland. I'm just fast traveling to places.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check.
Well, this is the
Landing site.
first time I've had a first-person landing. What the heck? Oh. Why is this landing so much more cinematic than all the other ones? Where's my companion?
Good day, Captain.
So you're telling me no one found this Pilgrim's Rest in this system, even though it was one jump from Alpha Centauri, the like main hub of the United Colonies. All these like weird temples you have to found, they're not even on the fringes of space. They're just I don't know. This game sucks.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck this stupid ass game.
Look, there's even a, what is that, like a fucking, I don't know. Search for clues of the Unity. Look, someone's been here and they've had their mealworms. Fucking, they left their mealworms.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Blup won a big melee tournament. Gotta like Blup, right? He never did
Yeah.
nothing wrong. He never tried to ban our hero.
Oh, you didn't hear Plup was caught doing heroin while driving.
That's based. What do you mean?
This melee community, SMH.
SMH.
Someone made a concerted effort.
Alright, I will leave
Goodbye.
later. Not now, but later.
Hello.
I'm not staying forever. Time to play some jabronis in StarCraft.
Survive here. would seem it did not work out.
The Pilgrim's final warning. I don't know what the correct answer is. I might never. Increasingly, though, I am comfortable with not knowing. The more I reflect on being here, in this world, in this time, the more I think it is precisely where I need to be. This time will be different. It won't be about me, so I won't have to run. I can actually build something with intent instead of scrambling to fix something that others create in my name. It can be something beneficial. I can be something beneficial. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live to enlighten the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything, you must find its beginning. On Hyla 2, the island hides the scorpion, and the scorpion's sting hides the truth. Okay. I had to fast travel somewhere else. I have to go fast travel somewhere else.
Let us see what wonders of life this planet hosts. That statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean?
Do they ever explain, Hunter, why the ships with the important characters don't just get blown up?
Because they're flagships. They're better ships.
Uh-huh.
Because the plot has to happen. I mean, come on. Oh god, it's a puzzle? The scorpion sting?
Scorpion sting. Anaconda squeeze.
Go to the last star of the Scorpion constellation. Hey, guess what I gotta do now? Fast travel. I gotta fast travel.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice.
Hail the Scorpius?
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifact. I wanted to see what you would do. You did. You should come aboard. There's another... I can speak for myself.
The emissary. Wow, it's Cisco.
Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. I will personally guarantee your safety. And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. You're one. Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers. Not a bad description. We'll explain.
Alright, sure.
What's on your mind?
What's on my mind?
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge.
I can't use my Starborn powers here? Or bring my weapon out. Great.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship? the Helix. I believe they ambushed you above.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you. Yes, we did. We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause.
We are all in it for ourselves. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you...
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can... Yes. Let's talk about what really matters.
Yeah.
The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
You've really come a long way since the Welcome to Constellation speech, haven't you?
Oh my god.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who ran to the Eye. I left you behind to protect the artifacts, and the Hunter killed you.
One of me, at least.
I collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds. They are all connected. I have to. This is bigger than all of us. All the artifacts are needed to complete the Armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn, you've witnessed the power granted by the temples. The Anarchy.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order. I attacked your launch because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done.
I was also human once.
Oh my god, Hunter.
Matter who or what I was when
It's the Hunter.
Oh yeah.
in your grasp.
I don't know who this is. Oh, it's
It's
Keith
you.
Aquinas.
It means I've seen thousands.
I'm nothing like you.
universes.
But you are
Collected
him.
their artifacts.
No, I'm not. Oh, well, I am. I'm the hunter.
Yeah, you're the
You have
Hunter.
a small
And
taste
he's
of
the
their
hunter.
power, but you're learning. My other self wants you to walk the
Do you think
path
that in
he
other
walked,
people's playthrough it's like the
Give
Todd?
to appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything.
You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path.
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of them.
You're already in it. With artifacts, come Starborn searching for them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the Unity is the one you want. Mine.
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember.
What? So what do you think, Jack?
Of this area of the game?
of what's going on here.
The area where you're standing right now, like this reminds me. You know, it's funny. You played Combat Evolved, right, Hunter?
Oh yeah.
An audience, I'm assuming you've played Combat Evolved, Halo Combat Evolved. Think back to the bridge where you encounter Captain Keyes on the Pillar of Autumn. Think back
I
to
don't
all
keep
the
it
set
loaded,
pieces.
son.
Yeah, think back to all the set pieces and scenery, and then at the front of the ship, there was like that little like pod area where it was like a glass window where you could like see out and you could see everything. And you could even like crawl down a little ladder and stand inside this like glass chamber and look out everywhere. And it was super atmospheric. Now look around the area where you're standing. It's flat set pieces, chrome walls, no consoles, no people operating those consoles.
But they're the Starborn.
It's like even less detailed than the Star Trek like bridges. Like even in like the sleek design of like the J.J. Abrams, like they're on the
Jack,
Starship
you don't get it.
Enterprise control panels, and like look, it's all
Jack, you don't get it. They're the Starborn.
I see.
What's a Starborn? Is that like the Forerunners?
I'll say no more. Starborn.
As far as what that conversation just revealed to me, there's a set of there are just I guess the multiverse, what's the fucking word for it? Multi-dimensions, string theory, all that shit. Multiple universes exist, multiple dimensions, and when you collect when you're able to collect all the artifacts in your dimension, you're able to go to another one and do it again for more power to make different choices and whatnot. And Sarah is one of them in one of her universes, in her original universe. And the Hunter, which was the Keeper guy, was another one. He's done it thousands of times, and she said she did it hundreds of times. And I'm on the path to do it for my first time in my universe. And then I guess that's all the shit people were, like, jacking themselves off over about New Game Plus. Where in New Game Plus, you're essentially, you have the foreknowledge of this first playthrough and your second playthrough.
Okay.
So, Hunter, another thing I want to observe about this area. Imagine you're the map designer, and you're like, so you've got like this Hammer-esque editor open, and you're like, build out the floor texture, and then, okay, here are the steps, here's the railings, here are the stairs, here are places I want the NPCs to stand, and then, and then you get to like the rest of the map, and he's just like, well, we need an invisible wall somewhere, like the boundary for the player. What if we just took that invisible wall and we gave it a texture so it wasn't invisible anymore? And they just made it glass. That's what the map design of that area was like. They just took the invisible walls, they built half a map, and they turned the rest to glass.
I gotta do this fucking...
Yes. We are not a mono.
We are all the emissary.
We needed to warn you.
For whom? Yes.
The Unity.
You've really... I'm not who you think. Where I came from.
One of me.
I collected. That is the Unity. They are all connected. I have to. All the artifacts you've witnessed.
Here it comes.
You're twisting.
They're hypocrite. I attacked you. That wasn't some. As I.
I was also you. It means You're learning.
Alrighty, I won.
Easy for...
You've never come this...
You're going to tip this...
This fucking asshole tried to cheese me.
You're already in. I want it.
Yes.
Alright. Honestly, from that conversation, I kind of agree with the Hunter.
The Hunter has become the Hunter Ed. That's from Xavier Renegade Angel.
I'm sure you have more questions. When all the artifacts are assembled.
What's better, Xavier Renegade Angel or Rick and Morty?
I haven't seen Xavier.
It's a model of the multiverse.
Me and my buddies, like, we have like a little cult around Xavier. We love that show.
Unity. And from there,
I think it's on HBO Max because all of Adult Swim stuff is.
you've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the... We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy what... Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own
Favorite
way.
episode's episode 2.
Mine will never have its
All-time
original
classic.
unit again. It's not
He
an
joins a
easy
gang, a
experience
Mexican
to
gang.
describe, but the Unity will speak to you. Offer you the chance. You will be leaving this universe behind to be. Maybe that's why it offers the choice.
Okay.
The Unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
Why am I so slow?
I did make a mistake.
The emissary and their kind only want... They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter. But the Unity... To see what would happen, of course. You might not understand just how many times I've done this. Usually, you're the one who ends up dead, and whoever cries over your body goes on to become the emissary. Sometimes I manage to get you all bunched up and take care of the problem in one go. Sometimes the emissary has gotten to me first, and I never arrive. Hundreds and hundreds of variations of me, packing through Constellation. And it's almost never you. You making it to your ship on your own. I took it as a sign. No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept tending. And it's a bad habit I started a long time ago. But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're...
Honestly, the Hunter has been the most compelling character in this entire game.
What's his point? Like, what are their two competing ideas of what you should do?
What?
What are their the emissary and the hunter? What are their competing ideas?
The Hunter thinks that whoever it's the best man wins, essentially, and the emissary. Honestly, I don't really get it. That's why I'm more leaning towards the Hunter, I guess. You've met the Hunter. I think you can probably meet him more times than I have. But every time you land on like a settled system with a major city, he's in a bar, and you can just talk to him about philosophy.
Oh.
And so that already like makes him the best Bethesda character ever because there's something more to him than I am NPC, I give you quests. But it's still not like they're just because he's the best in this game doesn't mean it's all that great, but I don't know. I like his design, I like his voice, I like what he's talking about.
He makes
he's
some
fine.
good points.
Yeah, he's fine.
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so
He says he's done this 1,000 times, and he like
I'll admit, you
projects
getting
that.
away has been the
I
most
believe
interesting
him.
thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait.
Maybe I'm just
until
looking
this
for a
meeting with the emissary.
speck of gold in this pile of shit.
decide what to
But it's
do
more like a
about you.
speck of nickel, maybe? Or bronze? I don't know. Something shiny.
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won.
He reminds me of characters that have been done better in better things.
I don't kill for the unity.
But at least he's reminding me of them.
I find the easiest pathway to it.
Why does it keeps turning my fucking auto run off? There we go.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. Oh, seek the moon of old here. Yes. And I am sorry we have not all. I hope you will see. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure they have gathered more. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned.
Oh, thanks for the adhesive and cobalt too, and solvent. Great gifts. Moon base key. Where even are my companions? Are they all just... They're all just at the lodge already, I guess? Roscoe's here.
Greetings, Captain. Human understanding of physics has until now shown, and yet we have now encountered two individuals physiologically identical to unique humans. It is indeed possible that they are telling. That would at least verify the assertion that conversational
I'm glad I got his take on it. Ooh.
What's new? Yes?
Oh, I guess you don't care.
Wow, you're skipping all the dialogue.
What? No, I wasn't.
Is the city meant to inspire or intimidate? Perhaps it depends on your reason for being here. I may not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and you know.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thank you. I'll have everything set up.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
You found it, didn't you?
Wait. You can't possibly mean what I...
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like
Oblivion?
You have the opportunity
Oblivion.
to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation.
The powers of the Starborn.
You're right.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye. Let me know when you're ready to...
Oh my fucking god. So that's the reaction they give
These
to
last glimpses
being
from
told
the
that
eye
the
are from
multiverse
the
is
farthest
real.
fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining piece. Catch a smile up.
The Lodge is still our home.
No more Starborn have shown up. You mean what could be the biggest discovery in the history of humanity? Yeah. Scans are still inconclusive, but I think we've seen enough to know that we're dealing with something potentially even
What happens
more
to a
unusual
universe
than
after the
artifacts.
Starborn
There are
achieves
so
unity
many
or
questions
whatever?
beyond just who are they? How did they find you? How do they know about the artifacts? Why
You
has
wake
no
up in
one ever
Skyrim.
seen them before?
Finally awake.
They did openly threaten you, as I understand. It was one thing when this was just about us investigating the artifacts. A weird phenomenon that didn't come with creepy threat. I know we'll figure it all out in the end. It's just... It's silly, but I can't stop thinking about the idea that there are more of me out. Even just one more Noel is crazy to... How different might they... might we all be?
These people are
Am I not
scientists.
even remotely the unique individual I thought I was?
I have
My
less
head is
existential
spinning
crisis
just
over this than
considering it.
them.
Well, I'm glad you seem so certain.
Everyone is... Huh? I thought I had a grip on the situation. The Sanctum Universum believes that God wanted us to travel the stars. Is this what we were meant to learn out here?
Let's not get ahead of
Everything
ourselves.
we've discovered, everything we've been through, I can't help but wonder where this all... The one thing I'm sure of is that we have to see this through.
Thank you for helping me out with the
You
artifacts.
forget how much you take a place like the Lodge for granted. Until it's threatened. Counter to everything I've said and believed before. If this is all true, and I have it right, we've potentially started a chain of events that will create, or worse, enable the ones we've seen. So maybe now we have no choice. No. I suppose we never... Look. I don't like the idea of siding with either one of these groups. I trust any of us. Oh. Right. Very well. My colleagues. I venture out nonsense.
Blah, blah, blah.
If this... That. And that was the last... I want you to know I was very... I'm beginning to wonder if there's any. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next... I need someone capable. As you know, I'm a busy man. It doesn't leave me with much time to get it. Besides, think... Love the enthusiasm. It's a new ship. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs. And frankly, I don't care. I did. Part of the problem is that my designers seem to be having... I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on... Excellent. They'll all be instructed. I expect big...
Holmes, don't mind me. Keep coming back to one thing. Both of these Starborn, they're people you know. Only they're not the people you know. Say and do doesn't bode well for anyone stepping into the Unity. Or through it, or however it works. or end up trapped in whatever their differences. They... Nothing yet.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. There are no words that would do it justice. Then I shall be...
You know that song?
We do.
Thank you, dear.
The Miku, Miku, you.
Wait 5 days. Jesus Christ. Waiting 5 days at 4 seconds between every hour? How long is that? 24 times 4 times 5. Mike.
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent
I
logic.
can't do that quickly in my head. 2,880.
Divide that by 60.
48.
48. I don't know, whatever. Whoa, you can just wait until the memorial. Okay, thank God. Jesus. And the memorial service. Or purposely miss it.
It almost feels wrong to... I thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So, instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine?
Is that true, Mike?
Existence itself is
It's
a
what's true.
mystery
What do
which
you
yearns
think?
to be uncovered.
I don't have it
What is
enabled,
goodness
the audio.
but a
It
comparison
echoes.
to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its
God,
mind.
how long is this going to be?
But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our
Where's
understanding
Sam at?
that even these metaphors
Who are you?
are like the tiny white caps.
Who the
on a
fuck are you?
massive Searching sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Vlad's not here. Say a few words. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Wow.
If anyone else wants to say something. hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and... Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna stop.
I don't often speak about what I believe in.
Who are you?
I don't believe we've met. I wish the circumstances of my...
It's one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward.
Unfortunately, this isn't the first constellation. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking about it.
More second meetings. No God in heaven that
Oh,
is
yes.
a perfect ending. So it's up to us.
Whatever.
We are what lives on.
Level 29.
Wow.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most...
Where the fuck is my companion? H. C. Unassigned at the lodge. Where? But where?
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
Run a deep diagnostic on you in a while,
You're not my wife.
Address you, honey.
Never regretted coming out of retirement.
Oh, there you are.
It is pleasing to speak with you.
Understood. I will prepare
Finally, I've been waiting.
to begin the diagnostics. This will run as a background process. Honey bundles of...
Wow. I can't believe I get to go to another...
Did this to you, Vasco?
I do not know what you mean, Mr. Muscles.
Draugr cave.
What exactly are you referring to, my precious pumpkin?
Never mind. Vasco, please quarantine any recently modified code relating to communications.
Yes, sir.
This is a commercial passenger transport liner wanting to alert you about hostiles in the system. No, it gave our passengers a bit of a scare. It's our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
Okay. Wow, an abandoned cryolab this time, guys. Draugr cave.
Landing site is clear.
Gang gang, Draugr cave.
The
Draugr
fucking
cave,
main
gang gang.
story is all Draugr caves. That's what you do. You go to
This guy's
Draugr
it.
caves.
Draugr caves. That's what it's
Yeah.
all about?
That's
You just
what
gotta
it's
keep
all
on some
about.
lame ass shit.
Yeah. Oh, is it just pointing me directly where I need to go? Draugr cave, Draugr cave.
Feels good to win at StarCraft.
Congrats, Andy.
You're playing Starfield? Wait, what is this called?
Starfield, yeah.
Starcraft.
Yeah, this is StarCraft 3.
I'm playing a real space game, okay?
Yeah, you are, yeah. Oh, toxic gas pool.
Although this looks kind of cool, you know?
It's not.
You just Flying around on a jetpack.
No, it's dull.
What's better, this or No Man's Sky?
I don't know. I never played No Man's Sky, but I'm honestly willing to bet money No Man's Sky.
Like release No Man's Sky?
Oh well, I don't know about that. Honestly, I'm not sure.
I just want to get this over with. How far much longer you think realistically?
If I had to guess, I can either finish it by tonight or tomorrow. Just the main quest, and that's all I want to fucking get done.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just gonna fucking beeline it now. I don't care about getting resources or making money. You know, I'm just gonna fucking.
You're not all about that money. You're about the passion, the idea.
Yeah, so much.
The journey. It's not about that bread. It's about the journey. It's about baking the bread.
Yeah.
Not the bread itself.
Always worth checking.
And baking this
Never know
bread
what you might
fucking
find in their
sucks.
pockets.
I don't even know why I'm picking this shit up. Draugr Cave. Draugr Cave.
I know what I heard.
Draugr Cave.
Thumbs up, must come down. Don't leave the ground. Oh, I fucking with the lyrics. I'm listening to that shit right now. Going crazy. It's in my going crazy playlist. For when I just feeling like that mood.
Yeah, I bet. Kill me and another will take my place. This was like the last Draugr Cave I went to. It was the same layout with the same kinds of enemies. I remember throwing grenades up into this fucking window just like this. Draugr Cave. Alright, Starborn, meet Old Earth shotgun.
Interesting.
Didn't even do that much damage.
I think he may be trying to take a little too much on. Later on.
Alright, fellas, I'm gonna go to bed. Enjoy
Train too
Starfield.
hard, so I can't fast travel.
Enjoy StarCraft, Hunter. And you're gonna New Game Plus, of course, right?
Oh yeah, I've got to see what
And do all
everyone's
the
been
base
raving
building.
about. Yeah.
Alright, good night.
See ya.
If Phil Spencer's out there watching this stream, I just want to let him know I already unsubscribed from Game Pass. So after my 14 free days, you're not getting a fucking penny out of me. Is that where I need to go for? No, is it? No. I don't care. This game sucks. It really, really sucks. This game sucks. Oh, I have to complete Entangled. Boy. That's so gay. Oh, did I accidentally get rid of my fucking... Oh. Why does it say complete Entangled? Can't I just go here?
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
it's another kind of mud crab.
Missionary Research Station. You speaking. Constellation. That's a new one. We don't usually take visitors. For security, I'm going to have to ask what's inside. Stay with me. I'll get the door. Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
Ethan Hughes. Chiefus, if you'll follow me, we'll take the back way up.
At least it's not a Draugr cave, but I kind of wish it was so I could get
Here,
done with it faster.
you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything. So, Misha.
What the fuck?
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that? What are you talking about? 1 minute you're following me, and then minute later you pop in out of nowhere looking like you in our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Look, I don't know what's going on.
Why, there's some fucking time fuckery going on?
Who's there? Thank the distress signal. What do you mean? Wait. How did... What? No. The accident. Maybe if the probe is still feeding power to the... Right. We were stuck 3 months ago.
This is like a Star Trek
I was calibrating
episode.
an experiment in our high-energy
That's
research lab.
Good.
There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. There... An artifact.
Disappear! We should... Wait. He's back. Alright, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director.
Okay. This is a little, you know...
If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
This, you know, this could be okay. Jack?
No.
No. No?
No.
This way.
Maria. Maria.
Director?
Come in. Kaya Patel. And this is our chief scientist. Ethan said you...
Director, you... Look, I don't know who you are or what you... What does our
No, it's fine. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating.
We still don't know what happened. That would make sense. That's why the field... We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system.
Wait, this is an
but the kill
Oblivion
switch isn't
voice actor.
responding. We could shut it off manually,
She
but the
voiced
entire
like
research
red
level
guards
is
and
locked
shit.
down.
Female
we
red
can't even
guards.
get down there. Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. Raphael.
Wait. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the...
But if it hadn't been...
Another universe, though. An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something?
Really?
No, no. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why...
Honestly, I don't.
How? I told you the research levels... What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab. Take it. And you...
This is crazy.
But first, we have to...
We can't shut down the probe, but we might... It's risky.
Then it sounds like we have a...
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Come off that with yourself?
Yeah.
Nice.
Where do I need to go?
Oh, what happened? You just... What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here... I don't understand any of this. Okay. We can get out through the pantry.
What the? You... How did you go? Everybody out! Out of my way!
Pardon?
I might leave soon.
What?
Alright.
Sorry, guys.
Fair enough, dude, you know?
I would see you using the shotgun.
Huh?
Look at this.
I would see you using the
It's gonna
shotgun.
take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest. I was in the lab. I heard the tank.
I was thinking about buying an
But I was
alligator.
trapped.
An
If I had gone
alligator?
the other- I don't know.
Yeah.
Why?
How should
I was
I
just
know?
thinking about it.
You're the one who keeps winking.
I'm not gonna actually
I just
do
want
it.
to get out of here. Go do it.
What would you do with it?
Pet it and shit, like feed it.
That'd be
Feed
cool.
it children.
Children?
Yeah. Tell the kids at my job, hey, you better listen. I'm gonna feed it to my alligator.
What? You realize you just poked into my locked office. Sure. Not. And done. Is there anything else you need?
What, did you get lost in the... Alright. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a microdistortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion. Look, whatever's going on here, you want to call this whole... Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? So, the lower setting causes the distortions to map. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift. And I'd give you my control unit, but I'd love to take a look at that when this... If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the height, disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. Oh, and before you... It really is just down the hall.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. Before you go, there is one... If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, what happens then?
Oh, it's Schrodinger's box.
Exactly. And when you are the outside observer in the system, whichever reality you are in, at that moment, the question is... If this were a choice between my life and... But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the life. You don't have to decide now. Now, it's time. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can... Ethan? Unlock the...
Research level is...
I'm aware of... Good luck, dear.
Where do I get supplies? Over here.
Okay. Hello.
Tatiana Barakova, station's doctor. This is not a... I can spare a few. Beyond that, I am not your therapist, your psychologist. Excuse me? 6 years. And now I have to...
Alright, just fucking...
Excuse me.
Thank God it just fucking tells me which one I have to fucking... I just gotta shift, I guess.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Give me a beat,
Unable. Repair, not pop. Warning. Damage total. System failure.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Hunter!
What? What?
What's been your favorite planet so far?
Damage. All systems. Outgoing fire. Key clear.
None. Am I hitting the... There was like an invisible fucking...
Okay, well, if you think on that, I'm gonna go to bed.
Catastrophic
damage.
Right.
Huh?
He left.
Oh. I didn't know you were still here, Andy.
What's going on? Oh, what's up, man? Are you gonna keep playing?
Yeah. Are you still playing StarCraft?
Yeah.
This would have been better as like a cool side quest. But then I wouldn't have seen it because I'm not doing any other fucking quests in this game, so I guess whatever.
They knew no one would play it, so they just put their best shit there. Or I guess, what makes it a side quest compared, like, why do you say that?
Just because it kind of reminds me of like shit in Oblivion, like the painted world side quest, or you know, just I feel like
What's this like world?
You keep shifting in between two universes where the station is destroyed in one of them, and it's like this in this one. It's fine, and you have to like make your way through this like security lockdown by shifting in between the destroyed one and the good one.
I am engaging the enemy.
God, more fucking. Where's my
Engaging engineer combat protocol systems. Total system failure.
I'm gonna watch the replay of this game I won, and then I think I'm gonna leave.
Combat protocol catastrophic massive.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna watch the replay of this game I won, and then I'm probably gonna leave.
Oh, okay. Why are you watching the replay?
So I do like to watch it for like, you know, just like, you know, taking mental notes. But I also like to I mean, like, just to suck my own dick, like, to see the parts that I won. And then I also, yeah, to further suck my own dick, I like to, you can watch it from the other players, like, first-person perspective.
Oh,
and I like to see them,
exactly
like...
what they did?
Yeah, I like to see them, like, scrambling and starving to death and, like, just looking around the map, like, what do I do, what do I do?
Much like I am right now, I don't know where to go. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? So now I still have an active companion. Wait, there was a ship there, but I couldn't get back? Access tunnel? Here we go. The door off in the fucking corner. Poisoned. Food and drink are less effective. Wow.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
I am engaging the enemy. Damage. All systems. High failure. Catastrophic damage. Massive damage.
Where am I trying to go? Oh, there's a distortion right here. Let's save the destroyed one, because who fucking cares? Cramping. Why do I have cramping? Because I'm poisoned? Oh, okay. How do I fucking cure poisoning?
You're back. I wasn't sure if you were alive. I mean, not that I'm not... Fair enough. It's not much, but you're welcome to anything else you find lying around. And as for me, now... Careful. Those things could be... Really, there's nothing left here. Come on, let's go.
Before I say anything else, when I first came here, I never expected that I would meet you or feel this way about you. That we would end up here. I did
What's
not
going on
wish
here?
to suggest that I did not believe you.
I'm getting a
when you said we
romance
could
talk
make
after this
work,
quest instead of
despite our
the other
differences.
dialogue, I think, or something.
There is no precedent for any of this. A romantic I know. The point I am trying to get to is that I was hoping that would... This is between you and me, and no one else. You know who I want to be able to... So, as soon as you are ready, I want us to travel. A credit for your thoughts, as they say. May the serpent guard you.
It's not safe to talk here.
And just what is on your mind at this moment? I appreciate our...
What is my...
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Reach the location. Where's the location? Where is she?
There is little I can offer to show you. Whatever House Varun deems proper could not, and whatever marriage traditions you might.
What the fuck? What just happened? I'm in combat in a conversation. Look, what the fuck?
They gonna get you.
What the fuck? Well, that completely broke. Incredible. Bravo, Todd. Where's that fucking cricket?
There is little, whatever house and whatever marriage. And I love you for feeling that. This place, where we stand now, is the first place I was brought. As you know, I was never allowed to know the way back home. That frightened. That is a feeling I had. It was, yes. Nothing. But there is more. Buried here. It is best, I think.
Find her gift. Do we even...
You hold in your... No. You certainly have not. In my culture, every child is They are domesticated creatures native to my planet. Smelly. We raise the growth. We care for it. We milk it. And it is a lesson. Through this growth, we are shown the connection that we have to the Great Serpent. That I am glad that you can. Every member of House Varun has a dagger like this. The Great Serpent is always with us. But that constant connection to the Great Serpent. So when we Yes, precisely. So for years, this dagger has remained. With it, I hope you can understand, and that we are connected. I love you. You are very welcome, and I know that... Whew, now, surely there is some other...
Okay.
My day is suddenly much improved. Do you want to hear me say that you make me... Then I shall be...
Darling.
It's fun watching this replay. Guy's just getting destroyed.
Now, with goat dagger. It's not even a weapon I can use. That would have been cool, but no. Todd had other plans. I think I can bang my wife now. Todd says only after marriage.
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home.
I wonder how much Todd has control of everything.
He
do not spend as much
I've
time
heard
here as some
Andy
of the
that
others,
he
but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
that he literally walks around the Bethesda Game Software's office with a whip.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he sees anyone slacking or not putting in exactly what he wants. It's at least 9 lashes, but I've heard he goes up to 30.
Oh my god.
You need something, dearest? I suppose you may. I will be here for you, as always. Last night was enlightening. I hope to
That's it.
learn more next time. Hello, love. I will be thinking about you.
Alright, whatever.
Which I value more than.
Wow, Andy.
Cycle the airlock and move.
200k more woodcutting experience until I hit 60 million woodcutting experience.
This game has woodcutting?
Captain, it is
No, I'm playing RuneScape on my phone.
pleasant to
Oh.
Spend so much
Like,
time
I guess that would
looking at
make
the
sense to go to a
scans.
planet with
I can
trees
see
and
star
shit.
systems orbiting in my head. Hmm? Oh, sorry. Got one.
My favorite person.
Oh, Sor. You've tipped my... Jaw the words another time, then.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
It's kind of chilly in here.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
Time to get another Starborn power.
Oh man, I don't want to go, but I gotta go, man.
Yeah. I'll probably stop.
Watch you.
I'll probably
Watch you
stop
play this game.
streaming after you leave, after I get this next new power or whatever.
I'm the only one watching. That's fucked up. This is so entertaining.
Yeah, okay. I'm entertained myself.
You're a fucking spaceship, man. It looks like a kid's toy.
It's called the Narwhal. It's the Reddit ship.
Oh my god. Really?
What do you mean?
They called
really?
it the Narwhal?
Yeah, it's the Narwhal.
Is that like an important ship or just the one you happen to be using now?
I was looking up like which ships are the best, you know? And
Okay.
it was like one of the top 3 ones, and it's got like good cargo capacity. It's got great weapons. It's just a really good all around high end ship. I just wanted to get, you know, a ship that would be good. So I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it. It's the only like major purchase I've made. You can buy like houses and shit, but like who fucking cares? You can sleep on your ship. You have a room at the lodge. Why would I spend like 300,000 credits on a house, you know?
Yeah. It's hard. It seems hard to do, but it sucks when games have like useless money, useless houses.
Yeah.
Like
this whole game is seemingly built around doing at least one new game plus, which I'm not gonna fucking do. Because you get different shit, like there's like a different story things that happen.
Okay.
But like you literally, I don't think you keep anything except your levels and maybe your powers. So why would I waste time fucking getting all the houses, getting all the ships, you know? At
For
least
the
in my
love of the
first
game, bro.
playthrough.
What's all that stuff like dust?
What?
Like it's like looks like it was raining, snowing. Now it's gone.
I don't know. It might have been just artifacting on the stream. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. There's all these. It looked like it was snowing.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was.
Sprint 5,000 meters with a follower. You have a follower?
Yeah, it's my wife.
But she doesn't show up?
No, she's behind me. Destroyer aboard 5 ships? Oh my god. Oh, okay, it's a destroy. What? It's destroy ships, destroy ships. Every fucking the perk system in this game is so stupid. I don't know how they greenlit that. Yeah, like you said, I had to sprint 5,000 meters with an active companion, right?
Yeah.
That was the level 3 challenge. The level 1 one was like sprint 1,000. The level 2 one was like sprint 2,500. And the level 3 one was sprint 5,000. And then that's what lets you level it up to the next stage. And then it's like destroyed 5 ships, destroyed 15 ships, destroyed 30 ships. Now destroyed 5 ships with 2 companions. Now destroyed 15 ships. It's this. Todd just doesn't give a shit anymore. He just wants modders to fix his game.
Seems like it.
They haven't given a shit since, what, Morrowind, I guess? I should give that another shot. What do you think, Andy?
Well, yeah, I think you'd like it. Like,
I've tried playing it like twice.
Everyone always says, "Oh, don't get frustrated if the mud crab kills you. You just gotta keep playing." And then everyone's all like, "Bro, it's this game where like you tell the NPC tells you go to that rock, and then you find a cave and shit."
It does seem really cool, like world design wise and atmospherically, and it probably has the best, what's that fucking word? Verisimilitude?
What the hell is that?
It's like the, perception of something being realistic or real.
Okay.
Like, even if a fantasy world can appear realistic if the, like, internal logic of the fantasy world, is, like, set up in a way that makes sense, it's realistic, you know? Like, Fallout New Vegas has a lot of that. Like, the NCR, like, there's like a video by this guy called Mr. Beaton where he kind of goes into it really well, I think, for Fallout New Vegas. And he's comparing Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas in this kind of specific way where he goes to a settlement and he's like, what do they eat? And in Fallout 3 it's like, well, they're not growing anything. All the food they have is like expired old food. They're obviously not scavenging for more. It's like it doesn't make any sense within the world. And then he goes to a settlement in New Vegas. It's like, what do they eat? Well, there's a whole entire sharecropping system where they're growing corn and other vegetables and stuff. It makes sense in the world, and that just adds so much to the like immersion and like illusion that this world makes sense, you know, and it adds to a game.
How's the verisimilitude of this game?
It's non-existent.
The story sucks.
It's not just the story. It's I don't know. It's the big thing about this game that really sucks, and I think I've said it before, is like, hold on, drink some water. Is you just have to fast travel everywhere. You know? There's no walking to a new place and discovering it, and then you can there's like still that initial journey where you have to like come across this new town or new village or new settlement or whatever, and then like you've proven you can get there and you can fast travel to it, whatever. I mean, there's still flaws with the fast travel system, even with that. But you know, whatever. But
Yeah.
But in this game, you just like literally, I'm done with this place. I press L to go to my next quest. I press R to set the course to the. Oh, I gotta actually. I had to. There we go. Set it as my quest, and I press R, and then I just fast travel there.
Taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
And like I can just fast travel to places I've never been to, and like not. There's just nothing there. It's just a loading screen, and I'm there, and I get to the place, and I do the thing, and then I leave, and then I fast travel to another place, and it's just ad nauseum. You do that. There's all these time-wasting cutscenes and animations like this. Like, I gotta see my ship dock every single time I gotta fucking dock. Like, who fucking cares?
And we're docking.
Yeah, that sucks.
Captain,
There's no, like,
greetings.
internal coherent design. It's just a series of loading screens that bring me to the next place. That's how my ship docks vertically? I didn't even see what new power I got. What's your guess, Andy? What new power did I get?
I don't know. The ability to do a backflip.
Void form. Channel your very darkness of space. Render yourself nearly invisible. Oh, it's fucking chameleon.
And this is in RuneScape or this game?
This game. I went to that temple and got a new
Forgot to
power,
check
and it
the
gave me
math on a few
fucking
equations.
cast
The
chameleon.
brain's long gone. Forgetfulness.
God.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Was doing the been poring over the.
The Great Serpent favors me to have put you in my path.
Yeah, this is my wife, Andy. What do you think? Thoughts?
Vladimir Sal.
No, not him. See, look. I got
What do you mean? This is my life now. Like, am I gonna
No,
see something?
that was my wife. The lady.
Oh, your wife. Oh, your
Yeah,
wife.
yeah.
Yeah, I seen her.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
cool, you know.
See, look. Okay, I had to
Pretty
fast
banging.
travel. I had to fast travel back to Vladimir to get the next temple location for my fucking dragon starborn powers. And he gave me a location, and I don't have to think about anything. I don't have to think about what I need to go there. I don't need to think about, like in other space games, you have to consider like fuel or the journey or like actually physically going there yourselves. I literally click a few keyboard shortcuts, press E, and then jump there. There's nothing there. It's just a loading screen.
Yay.
Oh, there's a space battle going on. Wow.
I hope they didn't need target's grab drive is down. So sorry, folks. Target's grab drive is offline. Nice work.
Give up. Grab drive took a direct hit. It's offline. The fleet looks after its own. Mostly.
Now I press a few more keyboard shortcuts. It shows me exactly where I need to land. And then I land, and then I go to the temple, and then I float around and get the fucking star thing, and then I get in power. It's so just repetitive, and there's no thought to it. I don't understand. And just the very fact that this is a modern video game in 2023,
No indigenous life signs.
and it's
One less thing to worry about. I
entirely unseamless. It's just everything has
It's
a loading
retarded.
screen. Yeah. Bigger and better games have figured out how to look better than this, how to tell more compelling stories, and how to have a big seamless experience.
Yeah, it feels like Pokemon. Like, they have all this money, but they don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, now they even have Microsoft money now, which is an infinite pool.
Yeah.
Bethesda, I don't know. Am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. That sort of thing.
Nah, man, this shit is ridiculous.
Like, I would... Like, genuinely, if you like this game, what do you like about it? Other than, like... Like, I don't know. Like, I can get why people like Skyrim. I can get why people like... Well, maybe not Fallout 4. That game looks retarded. But I absolutely can't get why people would like this. I can get why they would like bits of it, but I don't understand how they could like the overall thing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. This it's honestly worse than I thought it was going to be.
How could that be?
Where's the fucking next one, man? Oh, it's all the way on the other side. I can't even see it. It's too late. I ran out of time. I gotta go to the next one. Just every part of this experience is so... I've said it before, it's like sandpaper on my skin. Having a fucking fast travel everywhere, all the loading screens, the UI is dog shit. The main quest line is like half the time it just sends you to a Draugr cave. I don't know.
Dude, yeah, it doesn't sound like a good game at all.
I'm glad I didn't pay for it. The UI, the loading screens, the fast travel base galaxy world design, the main quest line taking you to generic Draugr caves all the time, the grindy perk challenges, I've mentioned that too, and the time wasting animations. It all just fucking... I wrote that down to someone. It was why I didn't like the game, and I remember I sent it. But yeah, it's just... I don't know. I'm just complaining and rambling and tired and... Honestly, I don't even know why I'm going to these temples anymore, but whatever.
I'm gonna leave for sure in 10 minutes. Cause at 11 I gotta fucking do some shit. I gotta do laundry and shit, so I don't wanna go to bed. I don't wanna go sleep so late.
Fair enough, man. Alright, let's see what new power I got before you leave. Eternal Harvest. What has blossomed will bloom again, ripe for the picking. Oh, it lets me... If I pick a plant, I can use a power on it and I can pick it again. Wow. Starfield. What a great power. Literally the only powers that are worth a damn are the ones that let me sprint infinitely and the one that lets me cheat at the dialogue.
Impressive that such an old structure would be in this shape after over 100 years.
Play the recording on the roof. Do I leave and go back out, or do I access the roof from in here? Oh yeah, Andy, I'm on Earth's moon right now. What do you think of that?
Oh my god, bro.
Anything you want
It's
to
all
say?
good. I'm burnt out from all that shit. I gotta get some new hobbies, and then just like I still like flat Earth, but you know.
Where is the Earth? Can I see it from here?
Just look into certain things like.
What is that?
It's because my friends always fucking talking about that shit with me.
Time 5 minutes 22 seconds. Right on schedule.
How are the helium-3 valves holding, Nova?
What is this? The first grav launch or something?
All signs green.
Any changes to the calculation sequence from Voltaire?
No changes since we uploaded the last figures yesterday. It's a clean shot from here to Jupiter.
Strange to be standing on such a unique bit of history.
Imagine that. One miracle of science at a time, Canaveral. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Canaveral, are you reading?
All clear, Nova. Indicators look good. The ship should be cruising Jupiter's orbit right now. Visual confirmation will be possible in 32 minutes. Afraid the speed of light is on the slow side these days.
How does it feel to break the laws of physics, Canaveral?
We're all pretty excited down here in NASA.
Oh wow,
they
mentioned NASA by
Excited
name.
enough to tell me where you got the original data?
NASA.
Not in a million years, Nova.
Yeah, dude, my friends.
Go to NASA. That's my
and
objective.
you know,
Go to NASA. On Earth? This
wait,
is the
so am
first
I
time
gonna
I'm
see
going-
that?
This is the first time I'm going to Earth, I think. Yeah, set course for Earth. Earth is a dust ball, by the way. Because the magnetosphere in this
and we shall be on our way.
fucking stopped working. Fucking take me to fucking Earth. Land. There we go. We're going to Earth, Andy.
Landing now.
Wow, it looks like every other shitty planet I've been to.
Have you been here before?
Nope. I've gotten a few
loading screens.
Yeah, I think I've gotten 1 or 2 quests that have told me to go to Earth, but I just haven't done them because whatever. Yeah, here I am. I'm on Earth. Wow. And why is there literally nothing else around but this? That doesn't make any
It's
sense.
that vivification.
Yeah, verisimilitude. Vivification.
I don't even know where I got that from. Probably some porn shit.
Hell yeah. Oh, look, the Starborn ship just landed.
Oh,
Right
and bro,
here.
you know, I don't fucking care if like I'm not trying to like argue with people, but my friends, they were just talking to me so much about flat Earth. Because I went to Indiana and it was just like a big party, and dude, they're just so drunk and talking to me about it, and then in the middle of it, it's like I'm getting like ultra cucked in the middle of them like arguing with me about it, and I really am just trying to like not talk about it. But my friend is all like, dude, he thinks the Earth's flat, like he's lying, because I kept saying like, no, I don't, like, leave me alone. And I was so drunk and full of taco meat, and then I get so ultra cucked, and then while they're arguing with me about it, like fucking Elon Musk's like Starlink satellite starts flying over the sky, like everyone starts freaking out. Everyone's like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? Is that UFO? Like, what the fuck is going on? It was pretty trippy as fuck though.
What's the point of this? Why'd they land here? Can I even get in their ship? Sorry, Andy, I was a bit distracted.
No, bro, that's all. No, you're cool, man. Like,
yeah.
Fucking Mike. If Mike watches this stream, because I know he's gonna rewatch the whole thing a few times.
No, he's definitely not.
A
I don't
few
think
times.
anyone,
No,
one's watching this.
No, I'm just being silly. I was gonna say like Mike Keymore gets goes back and forth with me, but it is what it is. It's a goofy shit to believe in anyway.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
I like how this gun looks.
Yeah, it's a cool.
Of all the things,
there's a few guns
you know,
in this that actually feel okay to use. The combat still sucks though, because the AI is brain dead. But there's some guns that are kind of satisfying. A lot of them aren't, but there's some.
Yeah, I was gonna say like when I watch you play, you know, this gun looks cool, and then when you shoot things with the shotgun, it seems cool, I guess. Like,
I like the old Earth shotgun. The other shotguns, yeah, it's just a fucking pump action 12 gauge.
Yeah, it feels like satisfying feeling. First person shooter guns have been around forever. Like,
yeah,
this shit should be. It should basically be No Man's Sky, but good, and maybe not that big, but you know, it
dude,
should be
1,000
like
fucking planets and 900 of them are devoid of life, and only like maybe I don't know, 10 of them have a significant settlement on it.
Yeah, and it should be like Breath of the Wild, like it's like seamless from here to there, and then maybe the graphics get a little shitty or it lags a little bit, but like, what the hell is this shit? This is Sonic 06, like not even trying to be funny. Cause like you told, like I was actually getting into the stream, like you're saying, oh, we're going to NASA, this and that, and I'm like, it's just loading screens. This is retarded.
Yep.
Like, and that's how Sonic 06, that's why it's one of the funniest shit in Sonic 06 is watching people's first reactions to like, dude, are you serious? There's like 8 loading screens in a row. Like,
yeah, I've always heard that game was bad, and then I think.
Oh, you never like?
No,
seen
I've
it?
never seen it, and then Mike played it.
Did you watch Mike play it?
Yeah. That's the first time I ever saw someone play it. I couldn't believe how bad it was. It was like worse than you could even imagine.
It's so funny because like there's parts where it'll be like long ass loading screen, and then they show Sonic like for like 5 seconds. You can run forward, loading screen again, because it gets you hyped up. Like, okay, finally I can run around.
Oh,
Sonic Hero.
I gotta figure out a way to turn the fucking power on. Oh my god. I guess I follow these cables. They go in here. I don't have to. Oh, I do have the access code. Where did I get that access code? This going to NASA shit feels very masturbatory from Todd.
Whoever once used this room probably
You know, you know, with Morrowind, like they say Morrowind was good. Like I really liked Fallout 3, Oblivion, New Vegas.
Why is it giving me a flashlight?
I really like those.
I loved Oblivion in fucking middle school. I put like 1,000 hours into the Xbox 360 fucking version of that game. I liked Fallout 3. I remember I put like 200 hours into it, I think. I remember New Vegas launched so like shittily, like really buggy and stuff, but I still liked it. But that's the only one I ever wanted to come back to. And I did on PC. I remember on my like gaming laptop that I got from in 2009 or something. I remember playing it a ton and modding it and really liking it. Fallout 4 did not fucking interest me at all. I remember playing when I played Skyrim for the first time on the 360. I remember even thinking that I didn't like it as much as Oblivion when it came out in 2011 or whatever the fuck. And then I replayed Oblivion somewhat recently to see if it like held up, you know, to see if my rose tinted glasses were justified, and they completely weren't. I was just like insanely bored. Almost
Yeah.
I don't know what's boring me more, this or Oblivion did, but I don't know. There's just so many absurd fucking game design choices that they make that completely detracts. Wow, NASA. Access station logs. Delivery from Mars.
Dr. Judith Tatian. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they've
So
brought
yeah,
back
I
is
like
under
did play through Oblivion. I think I did 2 playthroughs with Oblivion. And I never like super fell in love with it. I super fell in love with the Fallout games. Me and my friend Pepe, it's in middle school. Like my friend Pepe was like, "Bro, there's this like game, Fallout. Like it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto where you can kind of do what you want, but like it's different." It's like he told, and the first thing he told me is like I found this old lady in like a house, and like I just like wanted her shit, so I just killed her with a shotgun and shot her head off and stole all her shit. And I was like, dude, I gotta buy this game. And then I bought it, and I was like really kind of blown away just by the freedom and shit. And I was like, wow.
I remember
And
my
then
best friend in middle school told me about Oblivion, and that's how I got into it. And then I wanted to like just play the other Bethesda RPGs because I liked Oblivion so much.
I don't know how much I should say.
yeah, dude. Like so, yeah. Since I liked 3, then I played Oblivion, and then when I was excited for New Vegas, and it came out, and I got lucky. Like I didn't have much bugs.
Museum.
One of my other friends, not Pepe, he also liked Fallout, and when he played New Vegas, he got a bad glitch that kind of ruined his game, and like it kind of soured it for him.
Project Prism. Wow. I can touch the screens and get a little blurb about NASA shit.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Looks like early testing for planetary habitats.
Colliders for months. And I want
The
me to pump
looks on
helium
their
3 into
faces
it
if we
based
could
on
show
this
them
equation
all
you've
that we
written
have
on a
learned.
goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information,
This
Victor?
facility covered quite a range
Sorry,
of disciplines.
Judith,
But I must not been kind to it.
Not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But
where do I
I'm
go?
not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
What, is the guy that discovered the artifacts first, or the grav drive, was Starborn himself, or something? What's going on here? What? Power required. What was the point of that? Having to flip that one switch. This is supposed to be like building anticipation for this like big mystery I'm about to uncover or something, but I just really don't care. Oh, there's robots in here. Oh, they're kind of high level. Yeah, I'm not doing.
System failure.
I will have your head. You think Vasco would see his likeness in this model?
Power required. Is this where I need to go? I'm not even sure.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Discovered by who? I don't fucking care.
The scope of this facility is massive. I wonder how many knew how big it really was.
Project Log, Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test.
Project Log, Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get.
We must
I'm
be
already
nearing
seeing
the
proposals
artifact.
for manufacturing androids of drives.
We should not give up now.
Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all these side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Man, I really gotta go. I'm like
You
procrastinating.
can go. It's fine.
No, I don't want to.
Oh, Jesus. That was my companion. I thought it was an enemy for a second. Why is there no gravity down here? It's because of the grav drive or something?
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive.
I know what I'm seeing.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars.
You alright there?
But I kept what
Not
really
really.
happened
That
that
hurt.
day hidden from everyone except
Uh-oh. All that IHOP.
one other person.
Ew, yeah. Now that I think about it, it's probably that big steak omelet. That's just cracked me up. Where I looked him in the eyes and I said, I would like, yo, could I get a steak omelet? And he looked me back in the eyes and he's like, you mean the big steak omelet? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, let's get it on. And my girlfriend was just fucking pouring that butter pecan syrup all over and shit. Like, what the hell?
Everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music,
So
lifestyles
NASA caused
evolving
Earth's
and
atmosphere
shining brightly across all of space.
to go
What
away.
price would I be willing to pay for that future?
They wish.
Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
So, this guy found the artifact and touched it, and he met his future self who told him how to build the grav drive. How do I get in there? Where I need to go? Don't look like it. No direct path. I think I need to go up. Maybe down?
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Constellation, we've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
That was so loud. This is so dumb. Out of the good ammo. All these enemies are so tanky. Jesus Christ, fucking die, man. I have to use all my good ammo. Power required. The companions seem like worthless in combat in this game.
I hate that.
In New Vegas, they seemed very useful. In this game, they don't even seem to actively engage in combat.
Yeah, in New Vegas, if you want to have challenging fun, you shouldn't go Boone.
Yeah, yeah. I liked Raoul
Fallout
was always
3.
my favorite.
In Fallout 3, at least when I was a kid, I always liked that Jericho was kind of expensive. Like, you had to work for it.
Who's Jericho? Was he the ghoul?
No, wait, I hope I'm thinking Jericho. He was the
Jericho
ex...
sounds familiar.
He was the ex-raider in Megaton. And you could hire him.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he just had a mean personality.
Yeah, he had to be evil karma or something.
I think so, yeah. Which is stupid because if you're playing an evil character, you're most likely gonna
blow up
Megaton as like the main, like they're showing off the main quest, showing off the two branches of good, evil, and the two branches of good, evil, and neutral, right?
Yeah.
Counting is hard. And then the big mutant guy comes at the very end, so he's OP, but he's at the end, and you have to be good to have him.
Are you prepared to die?
I don't even remember who I used. I remember using Fox, obviously, when you get him. I think there was a way to get. Wasn't the mutant's name Fox? Like Fawkes? I'm not retarded, am I?
Sorry, I was smoking. Yes.
Yeah. I think there was a way to get him early or something. I remember every playthrough I started of Fallout 3, I would always go to the one place in Washington where you could get the Lincoln repeater. You could get it really early, and it was like one of the best guns in the game.
Yeah, that's a good move to do, right?
Just completely trivialize the game.
Yeah, that was a pretty OP weapon.
Yeah.
Also, just in general, when I was a kid, I would play on normal though. Nowadays, I would play more hard and stuff.
It's not worth playing hard on these games. All it does is bloat the HP and damage. It's not very fun.
True. But when I was a kid, I forgot what I was saying. It's about whatever, it'll come back to me.
Do you understand now why
an easy trade?
Wait. I need to use my cheat power, I forgot. Where I can cheat the conversation.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here?
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world?
I still don't understand what I found. Can you explain?
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered. But these early drives shook the gravity
when I was a
field
kid,
surrounding
and I would
Earth.
play Fallout 3, I'd play it over and over.
The atmosphere
I would feel
started to
like,
slowly
okay, if
sputter
you want to
away
go
into
easy
space.
mode, like
That's
invest
why
in
Earth is
guns,
uninhabitable.
like basically,
The artifact
and
gave
if you
the
want more of a
scientists
kind of
a
like
greater
feeling of like,
understanding of time and
okay,
space,
like I gotta be
but not
careful
the
with my
wisdom
weapons. It's not a lot, whatever. Like you could go energy weapons, explosives. Big guns is like full retard mode. I don't know how you go. I would go like big guns in like melee or something like.
Yeah,
and then Fallout 3.
making big guns and guns separate was a bad move in Fallout 3. It's just
And then
guns in New Vegas.
Yeah, and Fallout 3 trying to go like high charisma is kind of weird because it's like you can just save scum everything.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot that. That's the one that has the percentage speech chance instead of it just being like you meet the skill and it's 100% thing.
Yeah, that's how Vegas is better. Because in New Vegas, if you go high charisma, it can feel like you can just flow through the game. Like it's fun. I don't know. New Vegas is fun because it seems like it's like you can go a pacifist run, and the creators seems like they made it to make it still interesting. And
Yep. New Vegas is a game that's 13 years old at this point, and it's still the bar for the first-person open world RPG. They haven't surpassed it in fucking 13 years. Alright, Andy. I'm gonna let you choose this choice. Do you want some...
Humanity's destiny was the stars anyway.
You want that one?
Yeah, bro. Well, I mean, that's our destiny. Going to the stars.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the...
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people
Okay,
of
I'm
their
gonna
free
go,
will,
man.
but then they steal the artifacts
Goodbye,
for
bro.
themselves.
Bye-bye.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself. Neither seems to be worth trusting. You know your own heart, your own...
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. That, I think, is all you can do. Do not...
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the hunter and I will be at...
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait till you get there. Every...
I'm gonna look up where I can buy the best gun, and I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna buy ammo, and then so I don't run out of good, I don't know. Starfield best gun to buy. Heller's Cutter. What? Heller's Cutter? That's just the fucking mining thing. Apparently Fiscal Quarter is really good. I only have plenty of ammo for it, so whatever.
Everything seems to be where we left it.
chance to pick a side. A fight in the heavens themselves.
Oh, it's a space battle? Does this autosave before or after I jumped? I didn't think it. I thought I had to land on the planet, that's why I didn't save. Okay. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna end it tonight. We'll continue, I guess, tomorrow and finish this fucking game already. I'm so tired of it. Stream over.